MOOR L Books presents Sneakers, a story written by Esau.
Chapter 1, Part 2. Dummies.
A man levitating in the city of captured souls will only draw immediate attention. A group of tough gangsters will stare at the anomaly coldly. Their faces are screwed up in an intent to act out wretchedly, to take a blessing. Without haste, the gangsters will approach the levitating boy in a manner of aggression. Yet, Dumb feels no fear of danger, for he has Esau. Their need to grasp onto what they could not immediately perceive frustrated them. They were only able to stare into the eyes of Dumbs, who has transformed into the almighty Esau.
It is as if these wise men have recognized the star and traveled to present the God with their gifts. Lord, we was blind one time, hated to see the sunshine. Now that we see the divine, we found to change our lives. God wants you to open your eyes and your heart and receive the blessing he has given to you to save you.
They will remove their bandanas, jewelry, phones, and guns. They lay them down before Dumbs, before Esau. In the distance, a car skids, followed by a large crash. Its occupants are three beautiful young women who are incredibly shapely. Recklessly, the women have crashed their AMGLE Mercedes into a light pole. The hood of the car smokes. The collision is a bad one. An accident that the passengers are more than fortunate to walk away from alive. With bruises and torn dresses, shoes lost, and hair wild, they will essentially make their way to Dumbs. Behind them, their car explodes. And yet, they do not take notice. They're drawn to the great phenomenon before them. With eyes as open as an Irish bar on St. Paddy's Day, these ladies will seek the intoxicating presence of divinity. Their short skirts expose their beautiful young thighs, and a considerable portion of their round buttocks. Their firm breast slips from various locations. They expose their breasts freely, as there is no need for shame in the presence of greatness. Their heels will strike the concrete viciously as they descend to heaven. Soon, they will join the four gangsters who have paid their homage to the Almighty. All eyes bow before an Asar. There are tears of joy as they are overwhelmed by the presence of Asar. Their past vanity shames them now, as the truth before them humbles them. The woman will rub on Asar seductively, licking on them and kissing on them affectionately. Before Asar, they will strip off all their worldly clothes and get butt naked. Traffic comes to a complete halt as individuals abandon their cars to witness the marvel. Various women now gather around Dumbs, admiringly, fighting each other for just a mere touch. The city servants happily direct all the lost souls to the great Asar. With eyes filled with hope and hearts free of pain, they will descend to him. Individuals in wheelchairs, individuals on crutches, individuals with no arms and no legs make their way towards Esau. On a hospital bed, a sickly girl is pushed into the streets where Esau is present. Her eyes are weak as her sickness nears her for death. She will reach her hand out to touch Dums, who is Esau. She is unable to touch him as there are too many people crowding him. In a failed attempt, she falls to the ground where Esau resides. Through the many feet, she catches a small glimpse of Esau. It is with this sight she becomes alleviated from all the pain in her body. She will stand up firmly and immediately drop to her knees in praise of the one and only Esau. Helicopters fly high overhead, shining their bright lights on Dums. Camera crews are everywhere. Eyewitness News, CNN, Fox, WPIX, ABC, ESPN, and CBS. The various news crews fight their way to obtain footage of the beloved Esau. They must make their way through the great crowd that has formed around Dums. The crowd cheers. A white GMC Volvo honks its horn as it makes its way through the crowd. It spits black smoke from its exhaust pipe. The driver sports a thick beard and wears a blue bandana around his head. He gives Dums a salute in passing. Dums responds with a simple nod of his head. The truck finally comes to a complete stop in the middle of the road. Its cargo is unknown, as it is fully covered in a large white cloth. The drumming of a marching band is heard. an entire school band wearing all white stops in front of the large cloth that covers the truck's cargo. Their instruments are all white, which makes them disappear into the whiteness. They are soon joined by cheerleaders who also wear white. There are dancers, jugglers, unicyclists, hoopers, clowns, and trained animals. They are all here for the one and only Esau. The Colossus cloth is removed, and in Revelation, a humongous projection screen the cymbals crash, and the accents of the glory before all. Hail to the chief plays as the President of the United States appears before the people, but most of all, before Esau. The President will wave to the people as they applaud his presence. He will gesture to them to refrain from their applause. The people will listen and obey their appointed leader. First of all, I'd like to say, on behalf of the United States of America and the great people of this great country, we are honored that you are one of its own. Personally, as the President of this great land of ours and leader and commander of the military, I have to tell you, man to man, you the fucking man. You the fucking man. You man. The crowd goes crazy at the president's words. You've got an entire nation on your dick, my man. We are all honored and proud to be in your presence. Personally, I'm jealous as fuck not to be you, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. So, I say to you, oh great one, party, drink, smoke, and fuck as freely as you will. The president smiles at Dumbs as the crowd breaks out in a frantic cheer. The president is handed a cruised 100% Blanc de Nos Cove Dumbs is handed his own bottle that has 2 sparklers on the side of it. Bottles are now distributed to everyone, including the children who are not able to hold the bottles themselves.
To you, we celebrate my Pop's bottle. I say to all, let's raise our bottles and drink in admiration of the great Dum.
Popping the bottle he is holding, the president throws his head back and consumes the contents of the bottle. Pops his bottle and drinks. Everyone will follow suit as the great god Dionysus watches. In celebration, the president will spray champagne about the crowd, coaching Dums to do the same.
It's so fun. They love it. They love it. They love it.
They will drench the people in the spirit which they partake of. In the midst of this celebration, a sexy hood radish, light-skinned woman stands before Dums. She lifts her right leg beyond her head. The woman will grab the leg and fall into a complete split, all the while looking into the eyes of Dums. Before she goes any further, a thin, large-breasted white girl seductively makes her way to the zipper of Dums. Utilizing both her hands, the large-breasted woman removes Dums' lower self and begins jerking him off before the crowd. She is in her early 20s. She wears glasses, has her hair pinned up, and wears a schoolgirl skirt. Seemingly, she's an educator. She casually places her mouth on Dums' lower self and begins sucking. A crippled girl crawls to Dums and begins sucking his right ball. And his left ball belongs to a fat chick to suck. Someone screams. Dums' eyes widen in surprise. Yet, he is a man of the people. He smiles and shrugs his shoulders.
Who am I not to give the people what they want?
He proclaims as he pushes the woman away and begins to piss out into the crowd. He pees with the immense water pressure of an open fire hydrant. He will make sure to touch everyone with a little golden blessing. The children run through the golden shower with water guns, smiling and laughing. The goldenness splashes on the hair of the pretty woman. Goldenness will splash on foreheads and faces of the worshiping men who give other men fives, chest bumps, and punch each other in happiness. The civil servant workers are drenched in the goldenness, loving every drop placed on them. Her skin is wrinkled from age. She is elderly, frowned upon by the young and beautiful. She has lost her beauty to time and gravity. It is with the blessings of Dumb's goldenness that she will once again be beautiful. Instantly, with the application of the golden shower from Dumb's, her skin will become youthful and glowing. He has healed the sick, made the crippled walk, and the blind see again. He is the Messiah, the chosen one. He is the blessing. His energy has been totally depleted. This angers the crowd. It also wakes him up. He's discovered he's been dreaming. He's also discovered he's pissed on himself. Chapter 1 of Snickers.
Snickers.